In this video, I'm going to show you how to move a local WordPress site to a web host. So what we're looking at here is a local website that I've created, and I've decided that I'm happy with this website, so I want to go ahead and publish it on my web host. But if you haven't set up a web host yet, let me quickly walk you through this process, because setting up a web host is a very important step if you want to make your site publicly accessible. Your web hosting account is like your website's home. It's where your website lives. It's where your site's files are stored. And again, it's like renting a little slice of a server that connects your website to the public internet. For this video, we're actually going to use our own GigaPress web hosting. We started hosting websites for clients after years of working with sites like Bluehost and GoDaddy because we felt that they did not deliver a good mix of affordability, speed, and security. Now, you're not required to use our hosting. You can follow a very similar process with any web host, but what you're going to see on screen is what that process looks like with the GigaPress hosting specifically. To get started, go over to our course tools page, wpcoursetools.com, which has all of the resources needed for this course. You're going to see this section right here where it says find your perfect domain name and get it for free. So this tool is going to do a couple of things. First and foremost, you can enter any domain name that you're thinking about here, and it'll tell you if it's available, along with some other potential ideas. So you can enter any idea you have for the name of your website, with or without an extension, and you'll see a variety of options that you can register for your site. So for example, we can type example.com, click search, and you're going to see that unfortunately example.com is unavailable, and so are all these other extensions. But if we enter something a little more original, like gigapresstestsite.com, we're going to see that that one is available. Now, the other thing this tool is going to do is when you click claim this name, it's going to pop you over to GigaPress hosting and allow you to register that domain name for free. So find a domain name that you're interested in, click claim this name. Next, it'll bring you over to where you can select your web hosting plan. Now, we've got 3 plans here: Starter, Advanced, and Online Store. Honestly, for a brand new website, Starter is going to be just fine. You can see all of the stats here, and you see that that domain name is included for free. I would recommend registering your domain for 1 year, 75% off for the first year if paid up front, and they come with basic SSL. Here you'll see the domain is available. So we can go and click Add to Cart. I also do recommend adding domain privacy and protection. Let me explain what this is, and I'll show you a little example here. When you register a domain name, your information as the owner of that domain name will be listed in the public Whois records. So that basically just shows who owns what domain name and how you can contact them. So typically when you register a domain name, you're going to see your name, your email address, your phone number. All of this is going to be listed in the public database as the owner of your domain name. When you add the domain privacy service, GigaPress essentially acts as your agent. So instead of having your name, your address, your phone number, it's going to show their address, their phone number, their email address, all of these things so that your personal information stays private. This prevents spam or people contacting you directly by looking up the domain's owner information. Here you can enter your account information, just some basic stuff like your name, address, phone number, email address, all of that. Here you're going to enter your payment information. Go ahead and review your order to make sure everything is correct. Accept the terms of service and then click Checkout Now. It may take up to 2 minutes to configure, so make sure to keep this tab open during the process. Once done, we'll send you an email asking you to verify your email address to activate your domain name. Make sure you hop over there and do that real quick, because otherwise your domain name will not be activated and your website will not be accessible. So it's very important that you open that email, click that link to verify your email address, and proceed with the next part of the process. So once you've verified your email address, you can go over to the client area, then scroll down and click this button here that says Log into WordPress. This is going to open your WordPress dashboard. As long as the user ID and password of the WordPress SSO user is not changed, this button will work. And once you're logged in, you can also create additional users if you want to add your team. Now that we have everything set up, let's go ahead and migrate your local website to the web host. So I'm going to go back to the local site. This is the site I've created with the local application on my computer. And I'm going to go to the WordPress dashboard. So from here, we're going to use a plugin called All-in-One WP Migration. So if we go to plugins and add new, you can just search for All-in-One. And it's going to be this option right here, All-in-One WP Migration. So we'll install that and activate it. And once we've done that, we can go over to the All-in-One WP Migration menu. And from here, we're going to click Export. On this page, we're going to click Export to, and we're going to choose File. Now, what this is going to do is it's going to take all the data in your website and export it to a file that you can then download. So click on this button to download it. You can see it's been downloaded right here. Now what we want to do is go back to our live website on our web host, and we want to follow a similar process. So we're going to go to Plugins, Add New. We're going to install that same plugin, All-in-One WP Migration. This one right here, install, and we're going to activate it as well. And this time, we're going to go over to the All-in-One WP Migration menu and click on Import. Here, you're going to click Import From and choose File, or you can actually just drag and drop the file you downloaded right into this area. So I'm going to do that now. Here it's going to warn you that the import process will overwrite everything. Your database, media, plugins, themes, everything is going to be replaced with the content of the website you created locally. So if you have any content or anything that you care about on your live website, you probably don't want to follow this process. But this is a blank site. We're just moving our local site to this website. So I'm going to click Proceed. And just like that, our site has been imported successfully. So we'll click Finish. And then if we go and view our website, we have literally cloned the local site that we created on our computer and published it on our web host. So now this website is publicly accessible.